Alright, welcome back to the Cutlass Board Games channel. Once again, we are playing Blood on the Clocktower, and this time it is my special custom script, Empire of Dirt. I'm not going to go through and explain every single character. If you wish to look at them, you should pause the video now. And then also pause the video now for the second half. Alright, I'm about to do a setup for a 9-player game. We're going to go through and pick what we're going to have. We're only going to have one minion. Let's go select characters. Okay. But we have 2 outsiders, which gives us 2 alternate options. All right. The first thing is the treasured can make it so that there is no outsiders in the setup, and then they get to choose 2 players to become the outsiders of their choice. This means that those good players' abilities will be removed and they'll become outsiders instead. So they will know a not in play townsfolk and be an outsider. This can be very powerful for stuff like the turncoat. But I think I might just run outsiders. I really like these 2. So the imitator, you start knowing 1 in-play character. You are mad, you are that character, or that character dies even if you are dead. You have to commit to this double up forever. And then the turncoat is basically the outsider version of the Scarlet Woman, or similar to the politician, but you can pick up for the evil team and carry the torch for them. Which works really well with the treasured, which sets the outsiders at the start of the game, so they do actually know who the player is that will become the demon at the end. But last time we played Empire, and then I believe we played Relentless. This time we're going to play Pontifact. So the Pontifact is going to learn 4 in-play characters, and then each night they have to guess which players are which characters. So for example, if the Antiquarian is one of the characters they have to guess, they are going to have to say, this person is the Antiquarian. And they're going to have to do that for 4 different characters. And if you guess correctly, you win the game. Now, to do this, we are going to have a Poppy Girl. And we are not going to have a Pit Hack, because that makes it exceptionally difficult. We're going to have a Serenovus. And then we get our 4 additional townsfolk. The Elsa here is really good for this. But we're going to go Night Watchman, we're going to go Antiquarian, you're going to go... I like the Undertaker here, and then I might go the Sage. The Sage doesn't actually work because, well, I mean, the Sage is a button I can press at any time in the game, which I think might be a bit rough, potentially, because I choose the deaths for the Pontifact. The Sage is there because Empire can kill the Sage by the Sage breaking madness. What I might instead do is put in the Exorcist. No, I think that might be too many. It does say 4 in-play characters, so it doesn't specifically have to be townsfolk. Selecting Serenos might be too unfair. Selecting something like the Imitator could be good, potentially. But I think the turncoat might be better. Let's go with that. All right, we're going to pass them out. And let's hop out. All right, everybody, it's time to get started. We're going to go ahead and go into the first night. Best of luck, everyone. Feel free to ask questions. Also, tomorrow I'm happy to do private chats for people to ask questions. And we'll go from there. So the only thing you need to know how to do right now is sleep.
Can I ask, while we're sleeping at least?
Sure.
Can you allow some time before starting the day for some people to talk to you at the start of the day?
Sure. Happy to do that also.
With characters they're not familiar with lose time.
I'm also happy for you to DM me in the night, and I will come and talk to you for you to ask a question if you wish to use that time instead of the daytime.
Makes sense. Thank you.
All right, let's get it started.
So,
Rick, you just can't stop being evil, can you?
I know. It's just my luck for this evening.
So I have news for you.
Mhm.
You don't learn who your demon is because
Oh,
it is
good.
a Poppy Grower game.
Nice.
Would you like to select a player to be Serenova's Mad?
Let's try and avoid my demon.
Odds pretty good.
I'll go with Amelia.
Amelia, yep. And what is Amelia mad as?
How about Elsa here?
Sounds good. All right. Very good.
Leave you.
Like they can become demons or minions.
Oh, I thought is that not how that works?
I think some people will run it that minions can only become minions, and so on.
Oh, I
But
see.
then other people do whatever.
It's the what did Alex call it? There's
Oh.
the mega one or something where they all swap, or there's just the minions.
Hello.
Hello.
Ordinarily, you do not wake on the first
I
night.
can't hear you.
I'm
you're on
muted.
mute. I thought I had technical difficulties.
I am muted. Ordinarily, you don't wake on the first night. However, you've been selected by the Serenovas. You are mad that you are the Alsa here.
Okay. While I've got you, can I ask a rules question?
Hmm.
If I were to exercise correctly the Empire, if they're in play, do I stop them from marking?
They don't mark a
player?
new player. Any existing marks will still provide madness. Any madness breaks will still kill people.
Okay.
It
Sure.
just stops them from adding a mark.
Yep. Okay. And how does it interact? Like all of the other demons are might die.
Yeah. So,
Does that mean I just have no effect?
for example, the Relentless won't select to try and find the Pursued. The Pontifact won't get a guess on the in-play characters. And the Oho obviously just kills no one. All of the
Yeah,
might die
like-
people, just no one will die.
Observable effects are none.
Yeah, there'll be no death. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Cool. Thank you.
All good.
Sorry, I'm mad that I am the Elsa here.
Alsa here, that's correct.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Hello.
Hey.
Sorry, it took a minute to get to you. The first thing is you don't learn who your minion is because it is a Poppy Grower game.
No. Okay.
Once again, you are our demon on Empire of Dirt.
This is
So
the third time in a row.
we're
I
hoping
swear.
this works out for you. But you are the Pontifact, and you are about to learn 4 in-play characters and then 3 bluffs. So I hope you're ready to make some notes. The first one is the Imitator, the Outsider.
Okay. This is the part of the 4 in-play characters, right?
That's correct. The second is the Exorcist.
Mhm.
The third is the Night Watchman. And the fourth is the Antiquarian.
Okay. All right.
All good so far?
All good.
Okay. Your bluffs are the Notary, the Washerwoman, and the Juggler. Some great, please tell me what you are, character bluffs.
I see. Wait,
You got everything so far?
Notary, Washerwoman, and Juggler.
That's correct.
Ooh, Juggler's good. Okay. I like that.
Any questions so far?
Okay. I don't think I have any questions. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
All good.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Like most of the game though, playing my own game of like trying to get killed, and then I had very
Oh, yeah.
little idea of what was going on, so I feel like it was sort of detrimental.
It's kind of what Sage does, though. Bit of a loner.
I don't think
And
I've
then
ever
nobody
seen like.
believes you.
Hello.
Hello.
You start knowing there is an Undertaker in play.
An Undertaker. Okay, quick question.
Mm.
This is kind of a script where you'd be cagey with your role. I'm wondering, like, because if I'm the Undertaker, I'm not going to claim Undertaker straight away, necessarily, or at least not publicly, but I might to certain people or something like that. I wanted to
think
know.
of this as similar to the Pixie, but the downside is way worse. So
Yes.
if anyone thinks that you are not the Undertaker will die. That's your job right now. You are keeping them alive.
So I should just.
Doesn't matter how
I'll
hard
probably just
claim, how
claim.
public you want to be. You just need to make sure everyone thinks that you're the Undertaker.
Okay. And also, if the actual Undertaker is dead, would you?
Then you can
execute
break
them
madness.
again?
No, it's death,
Then
not
I can- okay.
execution. So it's fine for you to break madness when they die, but if you die, you still can't break madness if they're alive.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
All good.
Hey, look, neither did Justin, and he was the real artist.
I know. That's probably really is the artist.
Hello.
Hello.
You have the Night Watchman ability. Would you like to use it tonight? No? You save it for later?
No.
All right. All good.
I nominated him knowing he was the artist. I was like, oh yeah, he's probably used this question, right? He's not like asking Keith for a consult. And then he was like, I didn't ask my question. I don't know.
All right. Good morning, everybody. You all awake under the long shadow of the Empire. And me, your favorite storyteller of all time, I swear to God it gets more true the more often I say it, has died, and I need you to avenge me and topple an empire. You will have 4 minutes for day 1. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I just wanted to get some advice on turncoat because I don't know if is there any factor involved in the way I play that makes it more or less likely that I would become a demon?
No, it's not like the politician where you have to convince me you were instrumental. If the game state warrants the evil team needs the help for you to become evil, that's kind of when it'll happen. You're basically playing for the off chance that you have to carry the torch for the evil team, so you don't want to instantly die when that happens.
So I could.
So you can play as full good and try and execute the demon and then catch it afterwards and be super trusted good. Or you can play super evil and try and help them win, but like just hope that the demon gets executed. It's up to you.
So it's kind of like an emergency Scarlet Woman if the game ends too soon.
Pretty much, yeah.
Or sort of like.
Pretty much.
I'm worried about if I play super. If I play all in and solve it and crack the case and then I turn evil at the end of the game.
If you are instrumental in the demon getting executed and I notice it, I will make sure you are rewarded for it. I won't punish you by ending the game for it. But you know, in that case, like you could still potentially be winning on the good team, or you get to have more fun and be evil for a little bit. So
I want to know like how I should be voting essentially, like like all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
I should be voting as though I am good and assume that I will probably stay good.
Pretty much, yeah.
Unless, and you're not going to throw me under the bus.
No.
But you will potentially turn me evil if I look like I could win as evil.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the idea. All right, good luck.
Right, thanks.
Outsiders. Only 1 minion, 1 demon though.
Yeah. Which is good.
I'll tell you, washerwoman, night watchman.
Okay, you are either a washwoman or a night watchman. Anything else? So you just want to do 2?
I can do this too.
Okay. I am either a juggler or a night watchman. Same as you.
Okay.
Works out.
It's true. Okay. No, because there's just the fun to fact, so I'm just really hesitant. Okay, I'm either the jugular, ooh, jugular, Oh no, I'm going for the jugular. I'm either the jugular, the Undertaker, the Sage, or the Asahir.
Jesus, you're giving me 4.
I know. I'm sorry. Just in case, until we figure out what the demon is.
I'm not. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Come on. Cross one of those out. Which one are you not?
Well,
I
I'm
know
not the
you're not the
Asahir.
Alpha here. Okay, cool. All right. Fantastic.
But I'll claim it. Okay, cool.
See ya.
See ya.
Kate.
Oops, I realized something bad just then.
Oh, really? Oh.
Welcome to Solo Town Square, I guess.
Hi, Keith. Thank
Classic
you.
ninth
Let's go.
player moment.
I know. It's fine. I'm enjoying my dinner.
Sorry, it's only 30 seconds anyway.
Yeah. I learned some good things.
But that's
And
good.
no one learned anything from me.
Take what you can. Give nothing back.
My favorite tactic usually is to hard claim to someone, but on this script, I'm
It's a
hesitant.
bit
I
risky.
think it's better not.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. Just very risky. I feel like. One of these times.
Do I have to double gong? It's gonna happen. It's coming. I feel it. Bong. All right, welcome back, everybody. It's time for nominations, executions, and public statements of any sort. Alex, would you like to be first?
Yeah, I'll also here guess Paul is the demon.
Okay.
And I'll also hear
Classic.
Rick is the minion.
Sorry, what was the second
And
one?
Rick is the minion.
Rick as the minion? Excellent.
And I'd like to juggler as well.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep, let's juggle. Who would you like to juggle?
I'll juggle myself as the juggler.
Okay.
And I'll juggle Quinn and May as the Pontifex.
Okay, is that all?
And Nathan and Katie. Yeah.
Just everyone, I guess. All right, sounds good. Let's go Amelia next.
I would like to also hear guess that Rick is the demon and Paul is the minion.
Receiving a lot of love today, guys. All right. I have heard your Alsa here guess.
Maybe around the other way.
Quinn, you're up next.
I'd like to juggle Rick through to Nathan downwards as the Empire.
As the Empire. Excellent.
Thank you.
Paul, you're up next.
I would like to juggle Kate as the Undertaker, Quinn as the Antiquarian, perhaps, and me as the juggler. And I'd say May as the Empire Pontifactor Noho.
Oh, that's 6. You weren't just
Empire
and Pontifact?
May is the Empire and Pontifex, sure.
Okay. All right, I got that. May, you're up next.
Okay, I would. For me, I would like to juggle. Let's see, from Queen to Amelia. They are the villainous, and Rick is the pithead. So
Okay. Yep. Gotcha. Sounds good. Justin, lucky last.
I'd like to also hear guess Alex as the demon and Kate as the minion.
All right. Sounds good. Rick.
I'd like to also hear Amelia as the demon and May as a minion.
Okay, sounds good. All right, it's time for nominations. Let's hear them.
Not me, Rick. You can also Haggis me.
I'll next time.
Okay.
See if we win the game next time.
I'd like to nominate Justin.
All right, Quinn nominates Justin. Tell us why.
I feel bad for killing them last game. I think nobody should vote on this.
Justin, why should everyone not vote on this?
One more day. Night.
Okay, 5 votes is required. Gonna be spinning it down starting now. Oh, 3 is just so close. Second call for nominations.
Paul nominates Nathan.
All right, Paul nominates Nathan. Paul, tell us why.
I haven't really spoken to Nathan, and he's looking really sus with his camera off there, so I'm just going to nominate you for that reason.
All right,
That's
Nathan.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I need one more day to fix my camera, but actually like a 24-hour day. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not the worst kill, probably. I don't know, because I don't know the script that well. I think I last played this when Empire was the only demon on the script. Was that a thing?
The Teensyville version.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I don't know if it's fine to kill a bunch of people. If it is, feel free. It's fine.
Okay. 5 votes are required. Gonna be spinning it down starting now.
We might find out if it's Empire tonight, because I don't think Empire kills, right?
That
almost
is
all the
5.
demons, player might die, so can't really conclusively.
Oh, whoops.
Okay. Nathan is marked for execution with 5 votes. We have another call for nominations, and I'll be closing the day in 10 if I do not hear any.
Any Hatter claims, perhaps?
Okay, Nathan, you have been executed. You do die, and everyone goes to sleep. Everyone goes to sleep. Hello.
Hello.
Please select a player.
I would like to select Justin.
Justin. Very well. Best of luck. All right, Paul, it is time for you to make your first guess.
Okay, I'm gonna guess Queen is the antiquarian.
Mm-hmm.
That Emilia is the imitator, Alex T is the night watchman, and May is the exorcist.
Okay, that is incorrect. You don't get hot or cold. You do not know how many of them are correct or incorrect. You just know if you win or lose. Well, also you know that you didn't win the game, so that's something, I guess. So yeah, if you want to write down all your different guesses, so you don't make the same one 2 days in a row or whatever. But that's basically how it's going to go every night. I'm going to ask you to pick your 4 people, and then somebody might die. You're good? No questions? You're
Alright.
following so far?
Yeah. So it was Queen, Emilia, Alex T, and May, right?
That's what I got, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Yep. No. No questions so far.
Okay.
And
good luck, I guess.
thank you.
Create a completely original script.
Yeah. I was thinking, I mean, I don't think I could do a script, but one called Tourist Trap with like a leech and Leviathan and just.
Hello. You are muted, by the way. There we
Yeah,
go.
sorry. I will go with Amelia again as the Elsa here.
Okay. Good stuff. Hello.
Hello.
You've been
Yes.
selected by the Serenovus. You are mad that you are the Elsa here.
Cool. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Antiquarian.
Yes.
It's time to dial a number.
Ooh, all right. Who are we dialing? I think. Yeah, I think Rick deserves a call.
You're gonna dial Rick?
Yeah, let's dial Rick.
Okay, sounds good. Best of luck.
They've gone to Lebanon for their sister's wedding.
Hello. You've been selected by an antiquarian who is one step away from you.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
You wake to learn that a turncoat died to execution yesterday.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, so can he become? He pretty much can't become the demon.
That's
He's
correct. Is he dead? Has no ability.
dead. Amazing. Thank you, Keith.
All right. Good
Also,
luck.
I really like your script.
Thanks. It's been a lot of work, so hopefully it's fun. That's the goal, right?
I
Anyway,
can only imagine.
I'll let you get back to being asleep. Hello. You don't want to use it yet? Alright, we'll save it for later. Best of luck. Alright, good morning, everybody. The shadow of Empire grows ever larger, and yet vengeance has not been taken for me. You awake to discover Kate died last night. You will have 4 minutes for today.
Looks bad.
Look. I think it's possible Paul suspected that I was actually the Undertaker, so that's just as sus. Could have just been random, I don't know. That sucks.
Yeah, I don't have any info for you. I just didn't want to ignore you in town square after you hard claimed to me.
No, that's okay. Okay, thanks.
Oh, thanks.
The antiquarian.
Yeah, okay. It'd be good if we roll swap, because otherwise, I've just sort of went that bottom 6 to try and make myself, if Poppy Grower goes, then they find out who they are. So
Yeah,
Arthur's Sage, I thought that was the more valuable half.
that's pretty. Yeah, it's a pretty good pick. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Cool.
So we'll swap. You want to swap, or I'll just keep staying those 6?
You could be like a 2, maybe. Like you can do antiquarian or something
Okay.
if you want.
Okay.
I won't be telling people I'm that.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
You still will be choosing some other people though. Try and build up some more trust. You want to
Yes.
push around.
Yeah. I just don't want to choose people that are evil, because if it's a pontifact, then evil.
Yeah,
people
it might. That would only be though if Antiquarian's one of the characters they've got.
That's true. That's true. It's not guaranteed.
Not guaranteed.
I feel like Keith would do that to me though.
He may well.
It's a spicy character to guess. I think
it is. It may be the one that he might. Yeah, there's still 4 others, but it might be a way of just building up circle of trust if you were to go around and do it. I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah. They probably would, but we don't know. It's a pontifact game, so we'll see.
Yeah.
People will know I'm trustworthy anyway because they'll get the pings.
Yes.
So
yeah.
All right. Thanks.
All
Okay.
right, because you wanted to live for one more night, right?
I've already confirmed. That's all I'll say for now.
Did you do it night 2?
No, I used it straight away.
Okay, cool. But you wanted to
Yeah.
live an extra night, right?
I was just saying that.
Oh, okay. To not die.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm happy to actually give you my role if
Okay.
you give me yours. Like if you tell me who you chose.
I don't mind if you don't want to say.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep it a bit more secret for now.
Sure.
Then, yeah. Awesome.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Thanks, sis.
People, but only light sus at the
Okay.
moment. Because
Okay.
yeah, like it could be an Oho game, so not.
That's a
Yeah.
bad roll to get killed. So
It is.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably pick other people. Should I pick dead? I should probably pick dead players with my antiquarian. So dead players know I'm confirmed.
Who have you picked?
I picked Rick.
Okay.
Only Rick so far. So maybe I'll start picking dead people. It seems good.
Okay.
Then everyone trusts me. But not alive people. Anyway, yes, thank you.
Okay.
It's almost gong time. 12
Justin, go.
seconds. Bong. Come on back, everybody. Come on back. Just waiting on Paul. Alright, welcome back, everybody. It's time for nominations, executions, public statements, show of hands, if you wish to do any of the above. We'll get it started with Alex, please.
Hi, sorry. I'd like to also hear guess. Paul as the minion, Rick as the demon.
Alright, sounds good. Amelia, you're up next.
I would like to also hear guess Paul as the demon and Quinn as the minion.
Okay, heard. Anyone else before we go to nominations? Paul.
I'd like. Sorry, go, Paul.
I'd like to also here guess Alex is the demon, and that's it.
All right. Rick.
I'd like to also hear guess Alex as the minion and May as the demon.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. I want to hear some nominations. Let's execute some people, shall we?
Well, it's probably not Empire.
I agree.
Yeah,
unless someone broke the madness. Kate, did you break your madness and die? Okay, cool.
Good to check.
Awesome.
Supposed to have 2 outsiders and not have a single outsider. It's very rude.
I think I know both of them.
Ooh.
Well, to be fair, there's loads of reason to not come out.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
True.
I'm finding it hard to get.
I'm not hearing any nominations, so I might close the day in 10.
Not there.
Do we need a nom?
I'll nominate Rick.
Alex nominates Rick. Didn't you say he was the demon a minute ago?
I did. And look, maybe my also here guesses are just a bit wrong. I haven't actually talked to him. So to be honest, I've only talked to Justin, Amelia, Nathan, and Kate. So I need to talk to the other side of the circle still. But yeah.
Okay, Rick, why shouldn't we execute you?
I feel like Alex is stereotyping me because I'm on the other side of the circle.
Well, Rick, I'm sorry. Our side is just, nicer.
Okay.
Half of us are dead.
Anything else to add?
No.
All right, 4 votes are required. Spinning it down, starting now.
I've got reason to believe that Rick is hard confirmed, so
Okay, cool.
not a great kill.
Okay, that is not 4. Rick survives another day by the skin of his teeth. Any further nominations?
What about
Justin would like to nominate May.
Justin nominates May. Justin, tell us why.
Possibly spent role, maybe a better target if we want to save Rick, who is allegedly hard confirmed. I don't know.
Rick's not on the block, is he?
No, Rick is not currently
he's not.
slated for execution.
Oh, jokes. I don't know. Let's get one on the block anyways.
Okay, May, why should we not execute you?
In fact, I don't mind to die, but same thing is like, in fact, I haven't used my power, and then so if I stay one more night, and then that would be good.
Okay, 4 votes are required. Spinning it down, starting now. Okay, once again, 3 is not enough. We'll be closing nominations and executions in 10.
I'll nominate Amelia.
Quinn nominates Amelia. Quinn, tell us why.
I haven't heard anything about her. I feel like she might be trying to go under the radar.
Okay, Amelia, are you trying to go under the radar?
I feel like I've been making some public guesses as the Elsa here. Don't think that's going under the radar.
Okay. Let's go ahead and vote on this. 4, once again, is the requirement. Okay. 4 is enough. Amelia, you have been slated for execution. I will once again be closing in 10. Okay, Amelia, you have been executed. Everyone, please go to sleep.
Heck, no. I wish.
Not again.
I think Amelia got a lot of votes. So
She did.
wrong.
Yeah, I think everyone put their hand up at one point.
No, I didn't put mine up.
That's
voted
mine
for
down.
anyway, that one.
Which is
I really don't want.
Hello. It's time for another guess. Or not.
It's so cruel, Alex. How could you?
Welcome back. It's time for another guess.
Alright. I'm guessing May as the imitator,
Mm-hmm.
Amelia as the exorcist,
Mm-hmm.
Quinn as the antiquarian,
Mm-hmm.
and Justin as the night watchman.
Okay, that is incorrect.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Also, the Poppy Grower just died. You killed them. Good job. Nice. You learn Rick is your minion.
Yes.
So
Okay,
it's
great.
really funny that
Thank you.
you got Elsa here guest on the first day together.
That's crazy. Did Rick learn the bluffs at the start, or
Just you.
me that knows? Okay.
Just
Right.
you.
Thanks.
Hello. 2 things. First thing, the poppy grower just died. You learn that Paul is your demon.
I suspected that. Nice.
Every game in a row, right? Please select a player to be mad.
I would like to make Alex mad. And
As
I'm
the-
thinking as the sage.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
What's up?
Hey, sorry. When you say that I just killed the poppy grower, we just executed Amelia in the day. So Amelia is the poppy grower, right? Or is it the
No.
person who died in the night?
Died at night.
Died at night. Okay.
You're not really supposed to know, but I'm telling you, died at night.
Oh, sorry. Okay, thanks.
Doesn't matter. It's fine.
Oh wait, no, someone learns
Or a
this.
treasure.
Yeah, that'd be.
Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to dial tonight?
Let's ring up Kate.
Okay, sounds good.
I have no trust in me.
Wouldn't a treasure just be 2?
No.
Oh, never mind. You're right. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Hello.
Hello.
You learn that you have an antiquarian 1 step away from you.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Also, I just wanted to say that an early death as the imitator is great because then I don't have to make
You don't have to come up
my
info.
character.
Yeah.
So good.
I had a hunch that you'd appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
Hello.
I'm not.
You learn that the exorcist was executed.
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
Additionally, you have been selected by the Serenovus.
Oh,
You are mad that you are the sage.
that's really funny. Okay, cool. That's not too bad. Okay, thank you.
Convenient info.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it
I
time?
pick Rick.
You want to pick Rick?
Yeah.
All right. Best of luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, not
Or-
tonight. Oh, I'm assuming people haven't had all their stuff tonight, so yeah, last night.
Hello.
Hello.
You've been selected by the Night Watchman. You
Nice.
learned that May is the Night Watchman.
Excellent. Thank you.
For a finesse.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's
true.
true.
Oh,
Someone could just
Alright,
be
never mind, it's not a
Sarah
finesse then.
All right. Good morning, everybody. You awake to discover Justin died last night. You will have 3 minutes for today.
Just a new.
Interesting.
I'm the sage. So yeah.
what happened to the Undertaker claim?
I was bluffing.
Cool. Who have you been making mad?
I was making Amelia mad as the Alsahir, and I've just made Alex mad as the Sage, and I'm bluffing as the Sage. So I was hoping to get a dupe up to get a lot of heat on me, and then they might kill me off. And then yeah, are we down to 3 already?
We are down to no. I think we have you, me, Quinn, May, and Alex.
Alex.
So 5.
Yeah,
Still.
5. Okay.
Yeah. The bluffs are notary, washerwoman, juggler. I'm bluffing as the juggler. It's kind of tricky because I'm a spent role.
Yeah.
I haven't really told anyone that I'm a juggler. Hard claim.
Do you want to say you're
that's
going
okay.
to come out as being mad? That'll then see if Alex breaks his madness.
You mean
don't know.
come out as having been mad the previous days?
Well, that'll get set Amelia off. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not. She'll just
Yeah.
come out immediately. Also, I'm trying to guess who the imitator, exorcist, night watchman, and antiquarian are.
Night Watchman's May. Night Watchman's May, and Quinn is the Antiquarian.
Quinn's the antiquarian. Okay.
Yeah.
I think Amelia is the exorcist. I think.
She was
maybe.
the poppy
But anyway.
grower. That's how we ended up. Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I think Justin might be the poppy grower because he died in the night.
Oh, he just died. Okay. Yes.
It's
Yes.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But okay, so May is the Night Watchman, and
Night
you said
Watchman.
Queen of the Antiquarian.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Thanks. I'll chat.
Okay.
I'll probably won't chat to you later. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But Kate,
Ooh.
I don't know if Kate is for sure though. I think it was like
Yeah.
just the way, I don't know, it seemed shady.
Yeah.
But
Just like not realistic.
it was a double claim. I heard a double claim.
Oh, spicy. Yeah, okay. They did hard claim to me.
Yeah.
So it's possible that
Yeah.
they are just, the imitator or something. Or that someone else is.
It's possible.
Okay. What do you
But I haven't heard of the potential role that she's imitating though.
Okay.
It's almost gong time. 10 seconds to gong.
The big gong.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It's time for public statements, nominations, and executions. And I see, Amelia, you had your hand up real fast. Let's start with you.
I'd like to make an Alsahir guess that the minion made me mad as the Alsahir.
Ooh.
Sounds great. Would you like to also guess a demon?
No.
All right. Kate, you're up next.
That was serious, by the way.
I don't know what info's going around because people are probably pretty cagey on this script, but I told my real role to 2 people and one of those people is dead. So if anyone alive feels compelled to nominate Paul, that would be wonderful.
Nathan, you're up next.
Yeah, I also wanted to say with Amelia is to clarify. I think Amelia is claiming that she was made Sarah mad for quite a few days, which means that someone else is probably Sarah mad now. Amelia's not claiming Sarah madness now, and I do recall, but correct me if I'm wrong. I think Paul was accusing Amelia of being funny about her role. I could be wrong about who did that.
That was last game.
Was it last game or this game?
I think it was last game with the her claiming to be the juggler.
I think someone accused Amelia a few days ago, and Amelia
I nominated Amelia. Amelia. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She nominated me. Yeah.
Thanks. Amelia's defense was, well, I've been pretty clear about being the Owlser here, so I wonder if that was someone pushing on someone that they knew was mad. I don't remember who it was, so that's all I wanted to say.
Okay, Alex, you're up next.
I'm trying to die at night. But I'm going to also here guess May as the demon and Paul as the minion.
Okay, heard. I think no hands means it's time for nominations and executions. Let's hear it.
I'm going to nominate Paul.
Alex nominates Paul. Alex, tell us why.
Why do you want that, Kate?
Paul was just one of 2 people that knew my real role, and I was executed night 1. So it could be an Oho game, or Paul could just be the demon. But given that it's a pretty cagey, people are pretty cagey on this script, it's possible that somebody has information about Paul, or it would be good to get information about Paul if that's possible, or whatever. But in my mind, that's a pretty good reason.
Okay, Paul, any remarks?
Yeah, look, if anyone can come out with information about me, that'd be greatly appreciated. I don't recall you hard claiming to me, Kate. I only got 3. I did juggle a particular role, and maybe it was right out of the 3.
I told you to juggle me.
Oh, okay, so that was a hard claim. Okay, so yeah, now I get it. Okay. Yeah,
You're the juggler.
Yeah, if anyone wants to come out with information about confirming me, that'd be great. But yeah, look, if you want to vote, then vote. Send it.
Okay, 3 votes are required. Spinning it down, starting now.
If we get in a live vote, so
Okay,
Kate's gonna
3
dead vote.
is enough. Paul is currently marked for execution. Second call, nominations and executions.
I would like to nominate Rick because he has been quite socially sus in this game. Quite a few people have been also sus on Rick as well about with nominating him as being the demon. So I'd like to get a nomination on Rick because I mean obviously I know that I'm good, so I think it's worth not killing a good player in this today.
All right, Rick.
Look, yeah, no, I don't think you want to. I'm just going to come out. I'm going to say I'm the sage, so don't
That-
kill me. Obviously, my powers are no good
Wait.
now, but I just wanted to come out and make sure that yeah. Don't vote for me on this one.
No, that's a double claim. I've heard of someone else being a sage in this script, so in this game, yeah, that's a double claim. That's a really sus.
All right,
it feels like
also
it could
3
be
to
as
tie,
well.
4 to die. Gonna start spinning it down,
Yeah.
starting now.
There's a few reasons to double claim here.
I've heard of multiple sage claims. I think Paul's a better kill. But I think we should kill Rick.
2
as well,
is not enough. Rick with a
might be
party
able
vote
to
there right at the end.
Release the demon, by the way, because we're down to final 3 tomorrow, aren't we?
Final call for nominations.
I want to nominate Alex.
All right, Rick nominates Alex.
Oh, why? He's on the other side of the circle, and I haven't spoken to him. And this was a good enough reason for him to nominate me, so I feel I will reciprocate this.
All right.
I didn't nominate you this time, Rick. You're Paul. We're killing Paul, don't we? This feels like a potential. Rick could be minion, Paul could be demon.
Haven't we both been Elsa here to death on that?
Well,
I was not.
No, I know, but like 3 people.
Okay, right.
I mightn't be the answer here.
All right, 3 to
Yeah,
tie,
I'll claim-
4 to
yeah.
execute. Spinning it down, starting now.
Alex is the other half of the
definitely
double
don't.
claim, so just saying.
Yeah, I think Paul's the demon here and Rick's the minion.
Yeah, that just got lifted. so-
Okay, that is a tie. Any
Nay.
final nominations?
Keep an eye on Alex.
Do you want to
because
nominate me?
they'll-
Closing in
they'll
10.
be
Is it
double
Rick?
claiming each other.
Has Rick been nominated?
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Rick and Paul has also been nominated.
that's correct. I
Uh,
think Quinn and
yeah,
May
that
are the
gave
only
me-
people left to nominate and be nominated.
I mean, I think
1
Paul
second.
and Rick are equal, so I'm not gonna nominate.
Okay, nominations are closed. No one has died. Everyone, please go to sleep.
What demon do we think?
Hello. Surely you've solved the game by now and you're about to win.
Oh, God. Can you give me a minute? Okay, I'll guess that Quinn is the antiquarian, May is the night watchman, and I'm gonna guess that. Okay, let me think about this here. That Amelia is the exorcist, and imitator. This is tough. And that. Sorry, how long do I have?
As long as you need.
Okay, cool. Um. Is Serenovus? Okay, can I ask a gameplay question? So if someone is, say I'm mad as character A, but I'm actually character B, in my 3 for 3, can I put character A and B and not be at risk of dying?
Yeah. Look, I'm pretty gracious when it comes to being mad about a character. Usually, I don't judge 3 for 3s as breaking madness. Usually, I'm only looking at what people are hard claiming.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Right. So, um, um, it's 50-50. I think it's a 50-50. I think. Oh man. And I'm gonna say that. Let's see, potato do again. Sorry, I'm just trying to. I think it's a legit 50-50 for me at least, because I don't think I've spoken to either of these two people in depth or at all. Okay, I'm just gonna say that I don't remember what Nathan said. What did he say? He died. I want to kick myself if I get this wrong, but whatever. I'll say that Nathan is the imitator.
Very well. You have not won the game.
No. No. Okay.
Unfortunate.
Nathan, were you an execution or a
Yes, I was the first execution.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Hello.
Keith.
Who would you like to Serenovus tonight?
Alex is a sage, please.
Okay. Sounds good.
Does a pontifact?
Hello.
Hello. Obviously, no one was executed yesterday. You won't receive any information. But you've been selected by the Serenovus to once again be mad that you are the sage.
Okay, cool. Can you...
Yeah, I sure can.
And I'm back. Hello.
Sorry.
Sorry, can you...
Wait, is this disconnected? Oh.
Yeah, that's good. Dude. Right, Paul's still going.
You were going to ask me something?
Sarah Mad as Sage.
That's correct.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
All right. Who would you like to dial tonight?
Surprised I'm alive. Let's go with Amelia.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, Council of the Dead.
Hello.
Hello.
You learn that there is an antiquarian within 2 steps. Well,
Does that count?
specifically exactly 2 steps. But yes, dead players count.
Dead players count?
Yeah.
So my neighbor is within 1 step, or my neighbor's within 0 steps?
Your neighbors are 1 step.
Okay.
The antiquarian is 2 steps.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, good morning, everybody. You awake to discover Alex died last night.
Oh, wait, no.
You are
It's
now
actually great.
awake with 4 people. I will give you 2 minutes and then we will find out if people would like to sleep or not.
Okay, well, I think it's pretty good that Alex died there because that kind of clears up the double claim. And well, Alex is obviously not the demon. I'm pretty confident on Rick at this stage because yeah, he's in the double claim. Alex was the other half of that stage double claim, and yeah, Rick's the only one to have those 2 people alive. I'm pretty set on Rick at this stage, unless anyone else has any other information.
Would you be able to reveal your role and only you?
What, me?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm the. Okay, well, we could still have the what's it called, the Pontifact in play.
Pontifact, yeah.
So I'm really hesitant to hard claim in public, just in case like I'm one of the 4 people that they have to guess.
That
On
makes
the off
sense.
chance that we don't kill. So yeah, it's kind of tricky. Like I wish I could hard claim right now, but no.
Do we know what minions are in play?
Sarah.
Yeah,
Apparently.
like we think it's the Sarah Novus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's no reason for me to lie.
But I think I believe Amelia.
Okay, 4 seconds, 2 seconds. Gone.
Okay, Justin.
Don't make me second gong.
Question is,
Alright.
Should we sleep on this?
It's
or...
time for nominations and executions. If all alive players show a hand, we will sleep instead of nominating.
Before
The problem is
this...
I think there are 2 evils alive.
Yeah, so Quinn, can I ask, did anyone ever juggle you correctly? That you know? Like when you heard juggles, did anyone ever say what your role was? You
No,
don't have
they
to say
didn't.
what it was.
I believe the answer to that question is yes.
yes.
No.
I will say yes to that. Because I think...
You don't have to say who it was, but did you hear yourself get juggled correctly?
I did.
Okay.
Alright, Alex,
Also,
would you like to add something?
You guys want to sleep, right?
I kind of like
I
the
think
noise.
there's 2
sleeping?
evils alive.
There is a reason.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It's
matter
good.
if two evils alive. The problem with sleeping is Pontifact gets 1 more guess if it's Pontifact.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So there are
It is
reasons to
good
not sleep here if you think it's a Pontifact, which...
So I got information last night, and it's one of 2 people.
Okay, that's fair enough. And I think there are 2 evil players alive. I don't really mind what Town wants to do here. we could get an execution on a dead body as
Yeah.
well. I think we should at least execute a dead body for reasons that Alex might know. But does Town think we should actually give Pontifact another guess?
I think out of all of the demons that it could be, it's most likely to be Pontifact. Oho doesn't
Yeah.
quite line up unless there's been a few misses, which is possible, and I don't think it's the other two.
I agree.
Yeah, it can't be Empire.
It just depends if we want to sleep or not.
So,
I mean,
if there is any stage info, we could act on that. I actually have only one demon candidate of the people who are alive, and I think if we're going to go to sleep, we're just risking a Pontifact guess, which is probably fine. But I don't know because I've not played Pontifact. But it's getting close to the wire about how many guesses someone could get. I think it would be kind of hard to win by guessing correctly as Pontifact, to be honest. But I've never
yeah.
played it myself. So
If like someone, sorry, go on.
I'm just saying that I think if Town doesn't mind Pontifact getting another guess, I'm happy to go to sleep. Otherwise, I'm happy to out who I think is the most likely demon candidate based on just the info I have, which isn't a whole lot, but that might corroborate other info. But I don't want to out all this info if we're just going to go to sleep.
All right, now is the
I have a
time to
question about the
decide.
Pontif-
Sure, Paul. Let's hear it.
I have a question about the Pontifact. So if one of like they have to guess 4 players, if some of the players in that like 4 are dead, do they still have to guess them? Like, are they guessing
Yep.
from the entire Grimoire?
Yep, they just have to
They
name
are,
those
okay.
4 players as those 4 characters.
Okay, so I guess that doesn't really help us that half the Grim's dead. I was thinking that maybe like, okay, well, if 2 out of the 4 are dead and they only have to guess 2, then it probably would be worth killing someone today. But yeah,
Well,
if they have to guess
Town
the
is in a
whole
better
Grim, I
position
don't
to know based on how chatty they've been with other players. If they think, oh no, I might have just told an evil player what I am, that kind of stuff. It totally depends. Or if we think, no, the evil players still don't really know who's who.
All right, it's time to decide because I will close the day in 10. If a nomination wishes to be made, now is the time.
So Nathan,
Okay,
you want
look,
me to
I'm
nominate for
happy.
you?
I'm okay
5
with
seconds.
you nominating. If you want to nominate, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll nominate Paul.
All right, Quinn nominates Paul. Quinn, tell us why.
I was happy for me to nominate, but also we're running out of time. I assume Nathan wanted to nominate Paul as well. I think it was definitely a lift off Paul earlier by Rick.
You nominated. That was your nom.
Be that as it may. I didn't vote for it, and
No, Rick did nom
Rick put his
right
hand up
after
last
Paul
second.
was on the block.
So I think I assume Paul is demon and Rick is minion, but it's possible that it's not. I just think this is the most likely world, and I don't think we're gonna get any new info that'll change that.
To be honest, I'll add to this. Paul was not my demon candidate, but it's okay that you nominated Paul here.
Okay.
I have a tiny bit of information that points to someone that is not Paul, but it's not a major piece of info at all.
Fair enough.
All right, Paul, would you
I mean-
like to add something to this?
Yeah, look, we have 4 people, so even if I die, it's not going to be like game's not going to be over because we'll have one more attempt to get the demon.
No,
I would like to
on Rick
correct
because-
you there. If the demon does in fact kill tonight, an execution today ends the game.
Oh,
Oh wait, yeah,
Yes, it's
my
4.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
problem
Okay.
with-
Then.
May I also say something in your defense just before you may say something else? This could have been a potential minion play nominating you to out what you are, so that to give the Pontifact more info. So just be careful about your defense. But go ahead.
Paul already did out.
Okay. I will not reveal my role then. Okay. Look, I'm like I said earlier. Rick and Alex T were in a double claim. Obviously, Alex T is dead now. So I'm pretty pretty confident that it's Rick, especially since Alex T has information as the Sage, Rick being the other Sage claim here. So I mean, if we die, then if I die, then so be it. But I'm pretty set on Rick, and I'm happy to nominate Rick tonight if people don't want to sleep. But if people really want to sleep, then we can. Yeah, the Pontifact has to guess from the entire Grim, and they've got to guess 4 people. So yeah, not sure if that would be a high likelihood of them guessing it. It's like a Alpha here on hard mode, basically, I guess.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take the votes now. 2 are required to put Paul on the block. I'll be spinning it down, starting now.
I think what do we don't?
Maybe we don't. Let's just go for tomorrow.
Yeah.
1 is not
Wait, so
enough.
Do you want me to nominate?
Any further nominations?
I think we
People
should.
want me to nominate Rick, or are we like?
Or I will
just
close in
thinking-
10.
No, I think we should just go to sleep
Okay.
at this point. It's probably too risky to start a nomination more.
0, you have elected to sleep, which means everyone can go to sleep.
This is good. 'Cause I'm dead.
Okay, surely this time you name the other side of the coin and you win the game.
Okay, I'm guessing Quinn as the Antiquarian, May as the Night Watchman, Amelia as the Exorcist, and Alex T as the Imitator.
Unfortunately, you did not win the game.
What? Really?
Good luck on the final day, I guess.
I must be missing something. Thank you.
Lots of chicken soup.
Hello.
Hello.
2 things. For me to have woken you up, you know that the game has not ended.
Yep.
You may now Serenovus someone to make them mad as a character.
Yes. I'm not going to Serenovus anyone.
You would have to select yourself. It's not an option.
Okay. I will select myself as the Hatter.
Seems good. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Good morning, everybody. You awake to discover Quinn died last night. It is your final day. There will be no private chats. We're going to go straight to nominations and executions.
Can we do a round robin, or does that not make sense?
I can definitely facilitate a round robin if you wish. Let's see a show of hands for a round robin.
Can I just mention I was made so mad the past few days.
I'm seeing lots of hands. All right, let's do a round robin. Everyone will have a moment to speak their piece. We're going to start from midnight with Amelia. So hands down, I will let everyone know as it is their turn to talk. Starting with you, Amelia, kick us off.
Sorry, I'm just reading Pontifact. They don't get another guess.
It's the final
No.
day.
Yep.
It's
I was the Exorcist. I picked Justin on my first pick, which was just like a wild guess, and then I was killed after that. I was claiming Elsa here because I was mad for 2 days or 2 nights that I was the Elsa here.
All right, Kate, you're up next.
I was the Imitator, and I learned the Undertaker.
Very good. Quinn, you're up next.
I was the Antiquarian. Confirmed myself to a fair few people. Shame I didn't live.
Okay, Rick, you're up next.
I am the Hatter.
All right, Paul, you're up next.
I'm the Juggler, and I got a 3. It's interesting that you say the Imitator, Kate, because I juggled Kate as the Undertaker, Quinn as the antiquarian, me as the juggler, and May as either the Empire or the Pontifact, I think, or is it Empire? And I got a 3, so it's implying that May is potentially um, the demon here, but it doesn't really make much sense. Like, I was pretty set on Rick, but yeah, I was pretty set on Rick, and I still am set on Rick, or maybe he's the minion, May's the demon. I don't know, but yeah, that's my information. Yes,
All
sir.
right, May, you're up next.
Okay, I'm the night watchman, and I can't remember which night, and then I have requested to show my role to Rick.
Okay, Justin, you're up next.
To Rick.
I was the poppy grower. So the day after I died, I was looking at who went to talk to each other, and it was Alex and Amelia that went to talk to each other straight away. It was Paul and Rick that went to talk to each other straight away, and it was May and Quinn. So you have all your pairings of potential evil players who would like to discuss evil plans with their new knowledge.
All right, Nathan, you're up next.
Yeah, I was the turncoat, and I got killed straight away, like a good turncoat. Another player who will reveal why that makes sense too, and why they also spoke to Amelia straight away.
Alex, you're lucky last.
I'm the Undertaker. I talked to Katie immediately after she got executed, and she said she was the Undertaker, and I was like, okay. And then we both left the chat. I was like, that's weird. I was like, I'm not gonna. We said we're not going to talk about this anymore. And then the next day, I went to talk to Amelia. Oh no, sorry, no, I didn't. Katie wasn't executed. Sorry, it was Nathan. And we talked about the turncoat immediately, and then I went to Amelia right away after to learn that she was the exorcist. But I was made Ceres mad as the sage, so I couldn't tell Amelia that I was learned that she was the exorcist. And so yeah, I've been Sarah mad. That means Rick is not an outsider. I trust Nathan and Kate implicitly. 100, like from my knowledge, Rick is 100% evil. Paul and Rick because of Poppy Grower knowledge. Yeah.
So just to add there, it's possible Sarah Novus is still alive.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to nominate Paul.
Okay, Rick is going to nominate Paul. Rick, tell us why.
Straight into noms, eh?
I think he's definitely the evil one.
All right, do you want to add anything else to that, or?
Does anybody else want to bring in their info? People have miles of info on why?
I do not. Personally, May is my demon candidate here, so I'm not going to vote on this unless there's a stronger offense from town or a very bad defense. But anyway, I'm just outing that now.
Okay.
I don't think he's the juggler.
Yeah.
Paul.
For me, the only thing that points to May is Paul's information, right?
Sure.
Is likely false.
Did anyone get seen by the antiquarian, by the way? I just want to know that.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got antiquarian, and you were dead, Nathan. I got a 2, so it was confirmed like that way.
That makes sense.
Because you couldn't have picked me because you'd be dead, so you wouldn't have an ability.
Paul's juggles honestly seemed legit, and it seems like Paul legitimately got a 3 based on Quinn being the antiquarian, based on Paul being the juggler.
Come on, let's hurry this
That's
up.
a 2, and then May is Empire or Pontifact. That's a 3.
But also,
Kate's not
I
the
asked.
Undertaker.
But also, I asked Paul for that information after I had died, and he would not tell me the number. Even though, firstly, I hard claimed to him. Secondly, I was already dead.
Yeah.
I hard claimed to him, and he juggled me. So to not reveal that number until now is super weird.
It's Paul.
I got this info before today, by the way, so I can back up that Paul is at least not changing his story to me.
Okay.
I did find that lift of Paul was strange, and now Rick is setting up Paul to be the demon. Rick was the one who lifted.
I think this might be an early nom to
We also
get
have
us, like,
yes, it is.
to get the nomination out of the road. and then
I
can't
don't
be
know about
nommed
that.
again.
I also
Alright,
think he
hang
gave
on,
the
can
3
we-
based on thinking I was the
Can we
hardest.
let Paul say something for
Sure.
himself?
Yeah, this is a
No,
combination.
no.
Yeah, no. I think that's really funny because I think I was framed by Rick because he immediately like right on that day he like immediately like went and asked me for a chat, and I was like, okay, fine. And it seems like Rick is trying to frame me here because obviously he knew that the Poppy Grower would be paying attention to who the pairs of people who talk the first talk first after that night that the Poppy Grower dies. So yeah, I do feel quite framed here because, yeah, Rick did immediately, like, he was right on it. I do think that May is the demon here and Rick's the minion, because I wouldn't expect the minion and demon to speak right after the Poppy Grower dies. That wouldn't be the best move. And given that Kate was not the Undertaker, it would make sense that Quinn being the Antiquarian, me being the Juggler, and May being either the Empire or Pontifact, giving the 3 would be the reason for the Juggler. And I don't have any reason to believe that I was poisoned or drunk.
Can I
If
ask
that
a
did
quick
anything in
question
the script.
before we vote for this for the storyteller?
Sure.
Maybe it's not a quick question. I just want to know how the finesse thing works. Like, I thought I understood it, but I just want to double. Like, can
The
you
finesse does
simulate-
2 things. The first thing is a player will be notified that the finesse is played, similar to the Widow. When the
Oh,
finesse
yeah.
activates at night, the finesse is told what the character of the player they have chosen is, and then the finesse instructs to the storyteller what information that player would receive, but only
they
for
receive.
townsfolk info abilities.
So it's kind of like a poisoner that gets to choose the poisoned info that they
Yep.
get. Okay.
But also a widow.
Yeah.
With a widow pin. Yeah. That's Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right. So we are going to start the vote. 2 votes are required to put Paul onto the block. Spinning it down,
What did Rick-
starting now.
What did Rick claim?
Hadder.
Hadder today
He was
before
claiming
Sage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Oh, Rick's
is
put his hand down.
4 votes.
Why did Rick put his hand down? Come on, guys. It's just Paul.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Rick's just mind gaming us.
I think
don't know what he's
Rick
mind
tried
gaming.
to double bluff.
I don't know if we have enough here, but can someone please nominate May so that I can use my dead vote?
Paul nominates May for the
Alright.
reasons that I've stated earlier. Yeah, I think that May is the 3rd ping in that juggler thing.
Yeah, can I also add to this, even though I'm not sure if we'll get the votes, but May Night Watchman revealing herself to Rick is probably the worst play socially that you could do here, because nobody is going to believe that, because May and Rick are always evil. So this is just May clearing another evil player, right?
I didn't get anything.
Well, Rick's not even saying that the Night Watchman reveal happened for May, so
It was
May's
Paul.
Night Watchman thing didn't make any sense. So
Alright,
the
May,
Night
would you
Watchman
like to
claim
tell
makes
us what's
no
going
sense
on?
here, and we're letting May get away with it.
It does if Rick's evil.
Yes, I can say is I'm really the watchman, and I revealed to Rick, and I believe what happened is Rick said is he didn't receive anything, and I believe what happened. I think Nathan is the minion, and Rick in fact is the demon.
Okay, and then nominate
I
Rick
think-
after this.
How does that work, May, when Paul's information points to you as the demon? You should think Paul is...
Yeah, I don't know. This is just fishy as
I
heck.
definitely is like
still
I'm
gonna
not the
vote for
demon,
this.
so either it's like probably it's Paul or Rick.
I don't think we have enough votes anyway, but let's see.
Alright,
I think
gonna
there's
be
enough
I've been
votes to
seen by
tie
another
May.
taker.
Starting
so
the
if I'm
vote
a
now.
minion, then I'm on Alex's team.
4 to tie, 5 to execute, spinning it down, starting now.
This could be tied, Nathan, if you vote.
It's.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to vote the way I think the game is, but you know.
Yeah.
3 is not enough, and our original vote can no longer be beaten by dead votes spent. So, Paul has been executed. And the game ends. We go to a grimoire reveal. And let me walk you through this fantastic game. I had a lot of fun. So I hope you all did also. Let's start with some simple stuff. We had Justin the Poppy Grower. So the minion and demon did not know each other. This always gives me some fun options, but I didn't dip into them just yet. Next up, we have Nathan the Turncoat, who could have become the demon if they were executed. However, Nathan decided it was better to be dead than be evil. Bless. Next up, we've got... let's show you May, the Night Watchman. So May, as the Night Watchman, selected Rick using their ability. Next, we have Quinn, your Antiquarian. So Quinn selected Rick and then Kate and then Amelia. Each of them received a phone call at night with a number of steps to Quinn. Everything went according to plan. We've got Alex, your Undertaker, who successfully saw Nathan, your Turncoat, which I think was very helpful to the game. I think now is a good time to show Rick, your Serenovus, who had hit Amelia as the Alsa here, then hit Alex as the Sage to try and set up a double bluff, and was selected by May, the Night Watchman. I personally thought a lot of this was hilarious because I've disconnected. Can we come back, please?
Oh,
And
God.
I'm back. Let me flip over some tokens real quick, shall I? Yeah, I thought this was particularly hilarious because Rick was the minion, and both the Antiquarian and the Night Watchman had spent a valuable night of info telling him that they were on the good team. Now, what was really interesting, and shout out to Paul for being the demon every single fucking time we played this script. But
That's 3 times.
I didn't know that.
on the night that Rick received the Night Watchman information and had previously received the Antiquarian information, the Poppy Grower had just died. So they woke up and they talked to each other, and Paul goes, "These are my 4 Pontifact targets," which I will reveal in a second. And Rick goes, "Oh, I know some of these." And so Paul was left with just one remaining person that he had to narrow down and guess for like 3 nights. And he was so close every time. And that was why this game was really interesting. But let me run you through who had to be guessed as the Pontifact. The first one was the Night Watchman, which, if the Night Watchman picks an evil player, that becomes a lot easier for the evil team to guess. Same goes for the Antiquarian in Quinn, which was our second person. Then our third person was Amelia the Exorcist. The Exorcist is a really interesting interaction with the Pontifact because if the Exorcist selects the Pontifact, they don't get to guess. But they learn that player is the Exorcist, so they will always guess them correct in future rounds. And then the final player, who was so hard for Paul to guess, was Kate the Imitator, who had to be mad as the Undertaker.
Nice.
I was giving him 3 easy ones and 1 hard one, and he was so close for the entire game. And that's why the good team managed to win this one in a clutch.
Well
Can
done.
I just say, I also guessed the right.
Alsa here guessed, yeah, you guessed the evil team correctly on the first day, and they didn't fucking know it was the right evil team because of the Poppy Grower. So they're like, haha, sure, that's correct. I'm sitting here like, I have to hold frames so hard.
Not again.